Welcome to DIY Popstar Diaries Tour Edition. I'm Aderyn, I make sparkly indie pop music, and this week come with me as we tour the new single Cross Your Mind. And yes, I am calling two shows a tour because here at DIY Popstar Diaries we are delusional until we get to where we want to be, honeys. Okay, let's get started. Step one, rehearsal. I got together with Tom, who's the new guitarist who was doing the Friday show, and we squeezed into my tiny cottage to rehearse because his van broke down and he couldn't get to the rehearsal studio. But fortunately, it did fit and it was sounding beautiful.
Has anyone ever told you you look like a demon? Cheekbones, jawline, honey, don't you start.
The next day it was time for a full band rehearsal, so even though there's 2 gigs this week, there was completely different lineups of band. And we ran a brand new song called Best Picture, which I'm really excited and nervous about, as you can see, because it's my first time playing lead guitar live, which is exciting. It's not... Oh, it is recorded. Yeah. We've never played it before, very scared. This is Best Picture. Hope you enjoy. It's release day! Woo! David Bowie is praying for me. It was time to hit the road, so I met up with Josh, the bass player, and Jake, the drummer, and we made the journey from Bristol over to the Finsbury in London, which was tonight's venue. And after some battles with London drivers on the M25, we arrived at the venue and loaded in. As I mentioned, it was release day, and that's always a really exciting day to do a show because you get to watch all the reactions and the press and the reviews of the new single coming in, and it's just such a fun buzz on a release day. Caught some of the headliners, Peter Richardson's Soundcheck. They had an awesome 7-piece band, and I was so excited for their set later. After soundcheck, it was time to get backstage, and things went pretty full steam ahead until the gig. So I wrote some set lists and I got into my outfit. Little fit check here. So I did the classic sparkly shorts, pink cowboy boots, and I actually sewed this little ruffle. I've started wearing diamantes on my face as well, which I'm loving. James, the videographer, arrived. We were having this gig professionally filmed, and I will show you some highlights from his footage. I set up the merch desk. This is my beautiful new merch for this release. We've got the Hot Pink vinyl and the Forever Ever vinyl, my new t-shirt. All this is going to be on my Bandcamp. And then it was showtime. So as you can see, my band have these fabulous pink waistcoats, which I make them wear. They give me shit about it every time, but give them some love in the comments and tell them how gorgeous they look because I just think this looks fab. This live show is kind of like how the inside of my brain looks. It's all very over the top, glitzy, pink everywhere, and I'd just love to talk a little bit more about Aderyn and the ethos behind DIY Popstar Diaries. So my day job is in musical theatre. I'm a drummer in West End productions, and I think a lot of that theatrical side of things has fed into my project. Also very inspired by the queer community and drag imagery. Having quite a lot of my drumming career been for drag artists and circus shows, so that feeds into my fashion sense. Musically, I'm a product of the pop girl supremacy of the noughties, like Britney Spears and Sugar Babes, and also the indie band era of the 2010s and the noughties. So like, I think all of that goes in a blender and then out comes Aderyn. So if you're watching this thinking, yes, this ticks all of my boxes, I love those references, then please subscribe, join the journey. We're all very grassroots, but we are going to get there all together, and I will be sharing every little bit with you guys. And on that note, I think it's time to head back to the gig to see if me and Angus nailed the lead guitar line that we were stressing about earlier in rehearsal. We also pulled Lawrence, the producer of the new song, up on stage to play tambourine, which was a lot of fun. I was so happy we got that right. I literally had a stress nightmare about it the night before where my hand was on the wrong fret and it wouldn't move. And yeah, I think I was quite nervous about playing some lead guitar because I've been a sort of stalwart songwriter, rhythm guitarist for a while now. And if any of you have any tips about getting into lead guitar or any good songs or solos to start out with, please drop them in the comments. I would love to know. Right, let's check out one more little highlight from this London show and then we'll get back on the road. We had to play Cross Your Mind as it was the Cross Your Mind release show. I love this song. It's super fun. It's super sassy. It's a breakup song, but it's about when you know someone still thinks about you. And it's very much the Aderyn persona stomping around someone's stream of consciousness in her sparkly glittered boots. So let's check out a little snippet of that and then we will get back on the road. But you can also stream the song. So yeah, this is Cross Your Mind. I hope you like it. It's out today. So gig done, it was time to man the merch desk and attempt to sell my wares. As a DIY pop star, it is so important to sell merch. And I get it made with all small creators, so my vinyls are made by a really cool woman in Cardiff called Tasha at Lace to the Grave. And we got to watch the headliners, Peter Richardson, and they smashed their set. I had a bunch of friends come to this show, so it was really fun to hang out. gig is complete. Went really well, I think. Yeah. It was a really good gig actually. So that's the London show done. We have to go to Wales for Friday for the Welsh show, but Cross Your Mind is out, gig is done. Time to drive home.
Done.
Yeah. If I could encapsulate the feeling of being on tour or doing gigs, it is 2 a.m. McDonald's with a fake eyelash hanging off your eye. So I had to stop there on the way home. I did get home and I recovered with a run the next day, which was a day off. Friday came around and it was time to do it all again for the Welsh release show in Cwrw in Carmarthen. This is such a cute little iconic venue and it's been a bucket list venue of mine for a while. If you're new here, you might not know, but I am from Wales and Aderyn is Welsh for bird. Another day, another gig, so get ready with me. I know my hair looks a bit crazy, but I have a method, which is curling it and then it goes huge and then eventually it figures out some sort of shape. But yeah, we are celebrating the Cross Your Mind release this week. So it's been a busy week of shows. We played London on Wednesday. We're playing Cwrw in Carmarthen tonight, which I'm very excited about. And I'm just doing my usual pre-show ritual, which is Britney Spears' Blackout album is playing, of course, which is the best getting ready album. If you need a getting ready for a night out album, let me put you on to Britney Spears' Blackout. Okay, I think trusting the process with that fringe may have been a mistake. I mean, yeah, I don't really know. I'm not really sure what the plan is with this fringe. But yeah, see you tonight, Cwrw. Made it to Cwrw, which was looking super cute, and we loaded in after an apocalyptic journey on the M4. I swear, who is always going westbound on the M4 in South Wales? Alright, I had Tom on this gig. We were just doing it with a backing track, and this is Jordan, who you might recognise from my other videos, because she made some videos with me, and they are married. So what a dream team. So quick fit check before I go on stage. I did a floaty Olivia Rodrigo inspired outfit for this gig, my ruffle and my white ducks. And Tom, who I think dresses all in black usually, did find a pink hat and of course the waistcoat, which I appreciated as he was the only one there and the only one wearing the waistcoat. So I think when I first mentioned it, he thought I was joking, but I'm very serious when I mentioned the pink waistcoat. It was a super sunny day, there was a great crowd, and before we knew it, it was showtime. Hello, Carmarthen, how are you doing? Alright. Aderyn, hello. Thank you for coming. This song is called Forever Ever. So one really special moment in this gig was dedicating a love song I wrote for my partner called Arizona to him because it was his birthday this day. And he is from Tucson, Arizona. We're long distance right now. And I'm working on getting a US musician visa. So stick around on these vlogs. I'm hoping to take this DIY Popstar Diaries and Aderyn stateside at some point soon, which is really exciting. But I'm going to put the whole of this song in because it was such a lovely moment and I hope you enjoy it. This is Arizona from Carew in Carmarthen.
Anyone ever told you look like a demon? Cheekbones, jawline, honey, don't you start. Smoking and time looking down me, yeah. Those spider fingers wrapped around my heart. I'm hooked, love the way that it starts. The cataclysm, that's my favorite part. Honey, this is light up the dark for you. Don't know if you noticed me in the shadow in your bed sheets, so don't worry, I'm just taking it of you. Lips stay red like Dionysus. I always lose my head in rooms like this. Somebody told me once I got a death wish, and the silver of your knife gets my skin and I just let you feel it. I'm hooked, love the way that it starts. The cataclysm is my favorite part. Honey, this is light up the dark for you. Don't know if you noticed me, I'm a shadow in your bed sheets, so don't worry, I'm just taking it of you. 'Cause I've never seen somebody look so elegant, testing, self-destructing, all the darkness burn, some pretty colors in you. Like the desert where you're from, where nothing survives 'cause it burns too hot to sustain life. But we both grew up blackened by the fire, the fire, the fire. Arizona, Arizona, yeah. We'll be back to days soon. Arizona, Arizona, yeah. Just want to play with you. Arizona, Arizona, yeah. We'll be back to days soon. Arizona, Arizona, yeah. Just want to play with you. Arizona, Arizona, just want to play with you. Thank you.
We finished the set, packed down, and it was another late night drive home, but I'm so happy with how this week went. My little mini DIY Popstar tour on a budget went really well. I had a lot of fun putting out the new single Cross Your Mind and a really great response from press and at the live shows. And it was great also to play with a bunch of different musicians this week. I'm really excited about that. My mum and dad came to this show and they supported by buying a vinyl and a t-shirt. I'm super grateful for that. And for you guys, I had to celebrate with a cider because I'm really happy the single is out. I'm excited to put out the whole EP Hot Pink. So let me know what you'd like to see next on this channel. And thank you so much for supporting DIY Popstar Diaries. I will see you in the next one, so make sure you have subscribed. I also had one more little win at the end of this week, which was finding out that Cross Your Mind made the BBC Radio Wales A-list. I'm so happy about that as a small artist. But yeah, here's to the little wins and doing everything on a shoestring. Thanks for coming on the road with me, and I will see you next time.